I'm Benji.
I'm Otto.
I'm Dexter. I'm Avery.
We are headed to build a duck blind.
Alright, we got a good little spot here. We've been scouting it for a couple days, and it's frozen right now, but we're going to make the blind today and come back and hunt it when it warms up. A good little location. We've seen ducks flying over while we've been here setting up. The most important thing when you're setting up a blind is you got to have a good spot. You can make the best blind in the world. It doesn't matter if you don't have a good spot. And the second key thing is you got to be the right distance from the water. If you're blind 60 yards from the water, it doesn't matter how good of a blind you have because you aren't going to be able to hit the ducks. We're about 30 yards off where we're going to build the blind. We got a little tree down, so we already got support. We aren't going to have to do much, just fill it in. We got overhead cover up top with the tree, so we're covered from the top, and we really only have to worry about them seeing us from the front and the sides. As you can see here, we got the tree. We actually are going to be able to do this today with just this trees and sticks. We got enough stuff built up here. We can stick them in the ground and hang them on the tree. We won't even need any twine or anything. This time of year, all this dead stuff is fragile enough we can just break it off by hand, and it's pretty easy building. So now we've got our main structure. We stuck the sticks in the ground and they're holding up the base. What we're going to do now is we're going to get some tall grasses that are in the area to blend it in with the surroundings. As you can see, we've now covered it in grass. It matches the surroundings very good. You can barely see there's a blind there.
From a distance, it does honestly look like we haven't done a whole lot, but once we get everybody in the blind, we'll show you how concealed it actually is. Here's a look from the inside of the blind.
Something you need to think of when making a blind is that you have easy accessibility. We can get in and out of the blinds real quick, which is important when you're going to retrieve ducks and get back in the blind, and it's also on dry ground, so we don't have to worry about getting muddy.
All three hunters are now in the blind, crouched down as if a group of ducks was coming into the decoys. Very concealed, can't tell that they're even in there. Take them!
Where you are hunting depends on what materials you're going to have available to you. We got lucky today. We got this down tree and this grass that conceals real well. But you may have different things depending on where you're at. It's important to bring maybe some string, zip ties, and some type of cutters with you so that you can tie up your material and you have something to cut it with. Another thing to remember is you're hunting on public land. You're not going to be there every day. You need to give yourself enough time when you get to hunt in the morning to where you can rebuild your blind a little. Some grass may fly off, beavers may get to your sticks, stuff like that. So give yourself enough time to rebuild in the morning.
Good luck and happy hunting.